Hey friends, how you all doing? Today I'm going to be speaking about a very important topic, and I'm making this video with a very heavy heart. Well, many of you know that I lost a friend, my instructor, and a fantastic human being last week in a road accident. And today I'm not in front of any motorbikes, I'm not on a motorbike ride. The reason being that my mood has been very low for the last few days, and that is the reason I have not uploaded a video probably for the last 5 days. And today I'm going to be speaking about the general guidelines of buying a helmet in India, because helmet is the most important riding gear that you would be buying in your life, and that you would be wearing when you would be riding your motorbike. Now, generally, many of us, what we have been doing is, irrespective of the kind of motorbike we ride, it could be a 150cc or it could be a superbike, we have been buying either LS2, MT, or SOL kind of helmets here in India. However, unfortunately, these helmets are not high speed, high impact helmets. They are good, they look good, they are well designed, they are aerodynamic. However, they would take an impact, I would say, till about 100 or 120 kilometers an hour, but not after that. They have not been designed for very high speed motorbikes. So if you are someone who does not ride above about 100 or 120 kilometers an hour, or if you are riding a slow motorbike, then these helmets are fine. However, if you are riding anything like Duke 390 or RC 390 or a superbike, well, please my friends, do not rely on these helmets. I did the same mistake. Well, please note one point, that whatever I speak in my videos, they are completely based on my personal experience and the experience that I've gathered over the years riding fast motorbikes and also observing my fellow riders. So I have seen these helmets just crack open when an unfortunate event of a crash happens, which is above say 140 150 kilometers an hour. So I was using an LS2 helmet on my Yamaha R1 riding the Jigsaw 1000, which is a 180 190 horsepower motorbike. And well, I thought it was okay because the helmet is so aerodynamic, it fits me well, it looks good, and it doesn't cost a lot. However, when I saw these helmets cracking up on my friends' heads, I did my research, I did my homework, and figured out that the only kind of helmet that you should be buying if you are riding above 140 or 150 kilometers an hour is a Snell certified helmet. SNELL. Snell is the highest rating that we get for helmets in the world, and you got to buy a helmet like that. And well, now you would say they are very expensive, but nothing costs more than your life, correct? It's not just your life, your family and your friends are dependent on your life. So now, having said this, the only kind of helmet that I would kind of suggest, if you do not want to spend about $3 or $4 or $500 on a helmet, importing it from America or anywhere else, in India you can buy the LS2 carbon fiber, not the regular LS2 which costs about 4 or 5,000 rupees, but the LS2 carbon fiber which costs about 10 or 12,000 rupees. That is the helmet that you should be buying. Many of the racers in India use it, and see, trust me, LS2 is not a bad brand. LS2 sponsors Moto3, so a Moto3 sponsoring brand is not a bad brand. It's just that we are buying the lowest quality LS2s possible, so let us not do that. And so the carbon fiber LS2 is about 12,000 rupees. It is not Snell certified, I believe. I'm not very sure, I need to check it. However, even if it is not Snell certified, the shell of the LS2 carbon fiber probably is the strongest shell that you can buy for that price point here in India. And also, always remember, if you're buying any helmet, do not buy it from a roadside vendor. Go to an authorized dealer, a proper store, and whom you can really trust. And also, I believe there's an AVG store in Bangalore, and one of those entry level AGV models which they sell, they cost about 15,000 odd rupees. That would still be a fine helmet to start off with. And if you are a superbike rider, then if you could spend so much money on a superbike, then please import a proper Snell certified helmet from America. Spend $500 on it. It's 30 odd thousand rupees, but it's going to last for a long time. And trust me, friends, a human head is very fragile. You could be riding a bicycle and you could fall off at 20 kilometers an hour and crack your head and get into very serious issues. This has happened to family members of mine and friends. So what I'm speaking about is with a very heavy heart and with a very serious intention. So now, few more tips about helmets. When you're buying a helmet, do not buy something which you feel comfortable in. Helmets are not hats. They are not designer wear where you're supposed to feel comfortable inside it. A helmet fit is supposed to be snug. It is supposed to press your cheeks down, supposed to sit on your head like something which has been stitched around it. Initially, when you buy something which is a proper size, you would feel that it's very tight and I probably would not be able to use it. My head would start aching. That is what you would probably think. However, once you start putting a helmet on and ride it for a few hundred kilometers, that is the time it starts to settle in, take the shape of your head, your cheeks, your face, and it will start to feel fine. And another fact is that many of us I've seen, they just put on a helmet and they do not strap on the the strap which is there, the safety strap. A helmet without a safety strap on your head means nothing. In an unfortunate event of a fall, the helmet is going to come off your head before you fall and your head is going to hit the ground and it is all over. And always, please go for a double D ring and not a regular clip type helmet, because clip type is very easy. I understand, you can just put it on and start going, but there have been incidents where the clips just come off during bad impacts, and that is not what we want. Double D rings are very irritating initially till the time you get used to them, but once you get used to them, they are absolutely fantastic in terms of safety and also to use. Also, many people have told me, oh well, you know what, I can spend $500-600 on a helmet, but well, I heard people saying that if I keep my helmet here and if it falls off from here to here, which is just about 2.5 feet, the helmet is done. I got to throw it away. I got to spend another $500 to buy a helmet. No, absolutely wrong. Yes, you would need a new helmet if it's a crash, if you had an accident on a motorcycle. If your helmet is kind of scratched up badly, then you probably need a new helmet, because you do not know what is the extent of damage that your helmet has taken. However, if it just falls off a couple of feet, come on, if the helmet was so bad that it cannot sustain a fall of 2 feet, then it's absolutely not worth putting it onto your head, correct? Nothing would happen to it. One last thing that I would like to say is that it could be the shortest ride that you could be doing. Going to a neighborhood store to buy a bottle of water or a bottle of cola, do put on a helmet. It's very easy to just put it on. It saves your head from sun, from dust, and also bad injuries. So please, it's a request from my side. And if you have any questions, you can write to me regarding helmets. I'm not an expert, but I'll certainly try to help you in this regard. And yes, I am right now wearing a Snell certified 8JC helmet. There are websites which you can log on to. I'm not sure if Webzilla delivers to India, but there are many websites who deliver to India, and get onto those websites, look up your head size, and order a good helmet. My ultimate goal is to buy an RI Corsair 5. That is probably one of the most top of the line helmets you can buy. It costs about $850, and RI is Japanese, and they are probably the most renowned helmet manufacturers in the world. So that's it, friends. Have a good day. Ride hard, but ride safe. Bye bye.